everyone, happy 14th of December. 14 days into December, can you believe it? And a very warm welcome back to my channel. Today is a really, just gonna grab my tea. Today is a really special day for me actually, because it was exactly 4 years ago today that Mark and I got engaged. We got engaged in Vegas at the Bellagio. So we went, I booked it for his 30th and then he proposed, am I straight here? And then he proposed while we were there, so it's a really special day for me. That was 4 years ago, and obviously we're married now, we've got a baby, we've got a house, a beautiful little dog. Yeah, I'm just very, very happy indeed. Anyway, for this video today, I thought I would do something to really get into the festive spirit. So I am gonna do a Christmas makeup look. So this look is gonna be sort of, Christmas Day makeup. So how you can do your makeup on Christmas Day, look glamorous, festive. I am one of them people, I am very much stuck in my ways with makeup. I do try new things and different products and things like that, but I wouldn't say I try very many different makeup looks. I'm not one of them to be very adventurous with a lip or anything like that. I used to be when I was younger, but now I'm very much like, give me a bluey pink or like a nudie pink and I am good to go. Like, I would wear that every day. Also, on a side note, I cut myself with the knife yesterday when I was chopping sweet potatoes to make our sweet potato mash for the roast dinner. So, you know, ignore the plaster on my hand. Today, also, as another side note, I am wearing my Monica VINADER bracelet that my parents bought me a couple of years ago. I'm not sure they still do this one, but it is really pretty. Don't know if you can see that. I love Monica VINADER jewellery. And then I'm just wearing this PANDORA necklace that Mark got me. Obviously, I've got my jewellery on, my rings, and oh, I just got a glimpse of myself, no makeup. And then I've just got these lovely little earrings in, like a little hoopy style earring. Not a hoop style, what am I on about? Like little twists, Creole, I don't know. Little twisty silver earrings, which are really cute. And yeah, I'm wearing ZARA today as always, this lovely ZARA shirt. Again, I don't think they've got this in stock now because I did buy it quite a while ago. It's a lovely shirt. I do love this one, and even though it's blue, I do think it's quite festive with like the spots on it, so I thought I'll wear that. Why not? It's a lovely satiny, silky material as well, which I love. This video I'm going to do a nice festive glam. I really hope that you all enjoy it. I'm really hoping that I've brought all the right makeup products down, but yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to dip into, I've brought a couple of makeup bags. My friend's got me this one as part of my hen do present. Mrs. Mitchell it says on it, as you can see. So I've got some makeup bits in that. I've got my Ted Baker one. This is my main makeup bag. And then I've got all my brushes as well. So start first with the base, as always. Okay, so the primer that I'm currently using is the Beam Dream from Revolution. So start with a quick squeeze of that. Now this primer, it's not my favourite primer in the world, but it is quite nice. Oh, I can't use that finger because it's got a plaster on it. So, please excuse the terrible application. Right, I'm primed. Next product is probably one of my favourite products ever, and I talk about it all the time, the NARS Laguna Liquid Bronzer. And that will be fine. Some people might use a brush to do this. Personally, I use fingers. I was on Saint-Tropez last night. I'm glowing. So put that on. Great. Next product is my foundation, and I am using, as always, my Sheer Glow from NARS. And the shade that I am using is Fiji. I'd rather go lighter than darker with foundation because I think you can bronze it up. So let's just blendy blend. Little hair in the brush. Had such a busy morning this morning, so our Tesco shop has been delivered and I couldn't get a slot for next week before Christmas, so I've literally no shopping coming before Christmas now. Like, this is it. So we're probably going to have to do a couple of like little co-op trips or whatever before Christmas. But it was like a huge shop. I ordered loads just because I knew that I couldn't get another slot before Christmas, so I've bought like a big box of like luxury biscuits for Christmas Day, some nice chocolates, wine, just tried to stock up more gift wrapping stuff. Also, I've been pretty sustainable, not completely sustainable, but as sustainable as I could be with my gift wrapping this year. So I have bought just the classic brown paper for wrapping gifts. Actually, I love it. It's completely recyclable. No like silver foils or anything like that on it. Little plasticky like emblems and stuff, so it's really, really good. And I actually think it looks really nice. It's really authentic. I mean, I will confess that I did use like the glittery stringy things, wrapping strings. I don't tie around them, and I did use little bows as well. But in general, now I've been completely sustainable, which is really good. How are we looking? Obviously, he's always in Eric's stuff. He's having a little nosy. He is good though. He doesn't tend to like properly mess with anything, if that makes sense. Like, he won't just steal things or be like naughty like that. He is really, really good. Next product I'm going to use is my new concealer. I've used this before, but not in this particular shade. What's up, darling? You saying hello? Hi. Yeah. Is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And it is literally the lightest shade you can get. Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And I think, if I'm not wrong, the shade is, because it doesn't actually say on it, which is really silly actually. I think the shade is either Porcelain or Fair. It is super light, but I feel like you really do benefit from using a much lighter concealer. And a good concealer will give you all those highlights and glows in all the right areas. Hopefully that's all blended in. Oh, as always, that eyebrow is just living life on the edge. There's always one rogue brow, but they do say brows are sisters, not twins. Next product is my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder, and the shade is medium. I use the same brush, which again, said it in my last video. No, I probably shouldn't, but I do. Just do a little bit under the eyes, nose. To be fair, I just do a bit like in all the areas that I've highlighted. I don't like a lot of powder because I prefer a more dewy finish, but this is a really nice powder. I really hope the light's okay, by the way, because I just feel like it looks a bit dark. It's too late. We're going to have to go with it. Next product, guys, is my NARS Laguna Bronzer. So I've got the liquid on already, and now it's time for the powder. And I'm using my Look Good, Feel Better brush to apply. As you can see, it just goes on dark straight away. So you really don't need to like press your brush in loads of times or anything. I'm used to sort of getting bronzers and going round them. You don't need to do that with this. It's like a press it in and you get the colour. Drag that into the chinny. Drag it into the chin. I might have gone a bit overboard, but honestly I do think the lighting is maybe making me look darker. Okay, so if you're all thinking, okay, she looks super dark, sorry. Next product I'm going to go in with my NARS Orgasm Blush. Obsessed. Also, ignore my nails today. I know they're not the prettiest, but I am doing those later if I get time. For those interested, I do my own gel nails, and I use Candy Coat gel polishes, which are vegan and cruelty free. So they are my favourites, and they do so many amazing colours. Next product is my Soft and Gentle from MAC highlighter, and I am just using this brush, which is the Real Techniques Duo Fibre Contour Brush. Right, so essentially face makeup is done. In fact, I'm pretty confident it is done. Just spotted this little spoolie, so I'm just gonna go up and fix these brows. Like I said, this one is a rogue. This one is like the well-behaved sister. This one's like the naughty sister that does its own thing. Very rude. Just gonna start my brows now. So I am using the NYX micro brow pencil, and I'm using the shade Espresso because my brows are dark and I like it that way. I like a good dark brow. We did actually go to the Trafford Centre at the weekend, and we did buy Eric some presents in person, which was so nice. Thought the whole thing would be really stressful, but it actually wasn't too bad. Obviously you do get a few idiots who just don't make any effort to social distance, but in general most people were pretty good, so it wasn't too stressful because I am a very COVID conscious person. I am very aware of the situation for personal reasons. It's frustrating when you go places and people just don't seem to have any respect for it. It frustrates me. But anyway, let's carry on with the nice video. I've got my Revolution Pro Brow Mascara, and I'm gonna go in with that now and just emphasize these little babies a tiny bit more. I think I've mentioned this before, but Revolution is just such a good makeup brand. I'm not sponsored in any way. I am not plugging the brand in any way for any other reason besides I just think it's a great brand. I'm just going to go in quickly with a little bit of my Elizabeth Arden. I think it's the 8 Hour Cream lip balm. And I always like to just moisturise my lips a little bit. Just to make them feel a little bit plumper, fresher, and all the rest of it. So I'm using my Slide On pencil from NYX. And now I'm going to blend in with my Kiko Milano 01 brush. I am now going to go in with a little bit of eyeshadow, and today I'm just using the Barry M Dazzle Dust. I'm just going to use this gorgeous like rose goldy shade. Dazzle Dusts are so good. It's such a lovely Christmassy shade. I just get a bit on my brush, which for reference is the 02 brush from Kiko, and I just pat it into the lid so I'm not using too much, and then I'll blow it as well. So I always end up with a bit too much anyway, and then I'm just going to go in. I know people will be going, oh, you meant to do eyes first. I know, I'm a rebel without a cause. I know, I'm very naughty, very, very naughty. Let's go in with that. I love this colour. These are so pigmented and they're so affordable. I think they're either $3 or $4.99. Bring it just literally into the socket, so it's not like just the lid, so you can just see it in the socket as well. The only thing I will do is use my blending brush for the eyes. It's the Eyes 213 from Kiko, and I will just quickly proper blend that in. It's just a nice big brush, if you can see that. So I will just quickly just even things out. Just noticed that I had a little black mark above my eyebrow, so I'm just gonna do those again. Hopefully we have eradicated the issue. This is quite a good thing to do actually, because it does help to sculpt the brows properly. There we go. Next product I'm going to use is my, wait for it, NARS lip pencil, and the shade is Borneo. It's a really nice like brown reddy shade. I use this for ages, but it's a really, really lovely lip liner. And as you can see, I'm obsessed with NARS. Okay, and now I'm going in with my main lip colour, and this is the Sleek Lip Shot Gloss Impact, and the shade is Corrupted. It's like a really, really wowzer red. if they're not Christmassy lips, then I don't know what is. I think they are super Christmassy. And we're nearly done. I nearly forgot the last thing. What is wrong with me today? I swear my head's just not been screwed on properly today. I need to use some mascara, obviously, to emphasise these lashes, although they were LVL'd last week. I'm just going to go in with my Volume Infusion mascara from Max Factor. Let's just go in. Again everyone, so my camera annoyingly ran out of battery just before I got to the very last step. I was checking I didn't have any red lipstick on my teeth because that would not be a look, would it? So yeah, I've just been chilling out. Eric woke up, he's now back asleep, so that was a couple of hours ago now, so a couple of hours has passed. Camera's been charging. I have just been going around with one tiny bit of mascara on a couple of my lashes that I did just before the camera went. We've just been chilling out. My favourite programme on. I am obsessed with Olivia Meets Her Match, and I've got Mark watching it as well. It just makes me laugh because I genuinely feel like when I watch it, she is me and Mark is Brad. Like, it just cracks me up so much. Like, every week we're like, oh my god, like, especially like with the wedding guest planning, like, I remember those days, and wow, the bickering between me and Mark about who would come to the day, who would come to the night, and all the different like things was just ridiculous. So I just feel like there's so many things that like line up with our relationship. It just cracks me up. But anyway, I'm going to carry on with the look. I was on to the very last bit really, so I'll just continue. It was this eye, was it? So I'm just going to go in and do this. My mum says she's ordered me a new mascara and I can't remember which one she's got there. But she always does a good job, the gal. Just think mascara makes such a difference. I did get LVL done last week as well, and I just think LVL on its own looks great, so you don't need to wear mascara like every day. It just means that when you wake up in the morning, you just think, oh, you don't actually look too bad today. That's kind of like LVL and like having eyebrows done and things like that. I just feel like it's so nice that when you first get up in the morning and you actually think, I don't look bad, I look decent. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling, guys. So I definitely appreciate the fact that LVL having my brows done does that to me. Oh no, you're joking me. I rescued it just about on the top lid. I do a little bit on the bottom lashes, but I just literally sort of pat it on. I don't go, because if you, I don't know what that was. I make some weird noises. But you know what I mean, I don't like, as I would pull it up on the top, I don't do that on the bottom, I don't pull it down. I would rather just kind of pat it on, so you get a bit of definition. Isn't it the worst though when you get it like under your eye, on the eye bag area? So annoying. That kind of brings me to the end of the look actually, guys. I'm ready for Christmas. I'm 11 days early, but I'm ready. I'm just going to finish up by using my L'Oreal Shake and Glow setting mist. Give that a little shaky shoe. And apply. And guys, that is my end look. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. I will be back with more soon. Hope you're all having a fabulous December and that you're all staying safe. I will see you all very soon, and yeah, lots of love. Bye.